So yeah, Michael Jackson only got 13, but Jessica was like, he came up in a harder time to win Grammys. Despite the fact that he'd been singing since he was 5, he only has 13 out of his whole body of work. Beyonce's 32.
That's crazy.
32 Grammys. Beyonce and Michael Jackson has 13. That's crazy. I'm trying to like.
What's the big one that she didn't get last year?
Album of the year, but she's never got album of the year.
Oh, okay.
That's
so she be getting Grammys, but that she wants the album of the year.
Yeah, though that's what Jay-Z says she wants, but yeah, she's never got album of the year.
She gonna get it this year.
She gonna get it this year. Yeah.
And she gets it for the country album?
I think that's why.
In Texas.
Yeah, I think that's why she did it, bro. Honestly.
Think so?
Yeah.
Do you know how many country artists gonna be hot if she gets country? Because it's a country album.
She gonna get a CMT award too.
Yeah, she's gonna get all that shit.
Now that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, she's gonna wrap up on all that
shit.
shit.
Clean up on that's. Yeah, she gonna clean up.
That's exactly why she did it.
Clean up. I ain't mad at it though.
No, me either.
A little bit I'm mad at it, but not too much.
Y'all listen to it or no? I ain't listen to it. That's
Nah,
like
Jessica said she peeped a little bit of it, but I did hear that she redid Jolene. Do you guys ever listen to Dolly Parton?
Mm-hmm.
Dolly Parton's version of Jolene is, up and down. I don't feel like Beyonce has the voice for Jolene, but I haven't heard it.
So I heard she changed it to match her voice.
Mm.
They were saying that Dolly Parton is more like about losing her guy.
Yeah, losing her guy.
And Beyonce is more like
you can't ever take my dude or some shit like that.
Like that.
So she remixed it a little bit. So
yeah. Will I listen to it? Probably not.
Yeah, it's not.
I'll probably hear some shit here and there.
Not going on the rotation.
I apologize. I'm not a part of the Beehive.
No, not at all.
I am not a part of the Hive.
Yeah, I'm not either.
If you had to pick a group,
a hive,
what group were you a part of?
I think I'm part of the Navy, dog. Rihanna? Yeah, I think I'm part of the Navy.
I think I'm part of the Navy too.
Yeah, I think I'm part of the Navy. That's crazy to say.
I mean, just the girls. You got the Hive, the Navy, the Barbs,
the Monsters for.
Who is that?
Lady Gaga.
Oh shit! Monsters.
Who was Cardi's?
I don't know what she is.
Hell no, do that again. Do that again.
What is that?
Loud and proud.
I'm a part of and then Meg. Meg has
definitely
something.
not.
The Foot. The Foot Clan.
The Foot.
The Foot Clan. Oh my god.
Rose.
That's fucked up. The Foot Clan.
Foots.
Damn.
Fuck with y'all. See, I fuck with Meg.
Whatever.
I fuck with Meg.
I think she just makes the same fucking song every time, bro.
Everything is yada yada.
Yeah, like everything is the same. Like at some point, change it up.
That's the people behind it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely getting pushed.
Oh, what about the Swifties?
Fuck them. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Blank that out. Blank that out.
That's like the worst. The worst.
See, that's why I can't be writing and talking, because I'll be losing consciousness.
You said fuck 'em.
Said the worst thing ever. Canceled today.
Damn, man, she Eagles fan? You bugging,
is she?
No, she a Kelsey fan.
She ain't no Eagles fan, bro. She said that just before season to get with Kelsey. I don't believe her now. I ain't never seen her at an Eagles game not one time in my life.
And that breakup album gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be terrible for him.
That breakup album is gonna be nuts.
I hope he's still playing when it happens so that he can redeem himself, because they gonna tear his head off if he's retired.
He
might have to retire.
She'll get with Joe Burrow or something and like make it even worse.
Goodness gracious.
Damn.
Goodness gracious.
He better not break up with her.
He's not trying to,
you better
but
be as faithful as possible, bro. Because they
that's
will
like
kill
Final
that
Boss
man.
right there.
Yeah.
You messed that up.
I saw she just hit billionaire status, right?
Did she?
She just hit 1.1.
She just hit it?
1.1 billion.
That's crazy.
Or 1.9. One of those shits. I think she's won 1.9 billion.
I've always wondered about how they be hitting those numbers, because there be some people in so many things. Obviously, like Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I know he's partnered.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't solely own it, but he's involved in so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the money he made as a player.
Yeah.
Like, how is he not a billionaire yet?
Because they go off of your net worth, so it depends on how much stock he's put in, like, or how much stock he's bought. So, like, he can be a CEO, But a CEO with only maybe like 15% shares, he's not going to get the residual because the board members will take more. So he's gonna sit lower, even though he's an owner of it. He only gets this much. So
like part owner, percentage of it.
with her, she remastered her stuff to get her own masters, gets that residual. The whole tour, all her. And then on top of it, she put a movie out of the same tour that she's doing right now.
Yeah.
And she's already done 139 million just off of the tour alone.
Yeah, I think they said it's like the highest grossing tour ever.
Yeah.
That's a new wave, though. Touring and doing a movie.
Yeah,
Beyonce
you
did
got
it
a
too.
video of the tour. And,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Usher did it a long time ago. It never went to theaters though. But for the people like right now doing this, yeah, they're good for doing it. Because
I think Taylor Swift and Beyonce are probably the only ones that are ever going to see theaters.
Maybe we
Yeah.
got it for a while too.
But
That's
they
crazy.
Netflix and everything like that. Like,
yeah, that's where you'll see those small
yeah,
ones.
you'll see the small ones for
Like
sure.
I know Usher had did the HBO one years ago, right? But hitting theaters, yeah, she's seeing all those ticket prices, and it's her own show. So
Yeah.
What if Tay-Tay came out with like a straight up soulful song?
who?
Tay-Tay.
Taylor?
What's that?
Yeah.
Taylor?
Yeah. She came out with like a straight up gospel joint.
Well, she redid
You think it's
September.
beef?
When she did September, it didn't go
that'd
well.
be the ultimate beef, and I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
I was like,
bro.
country. Tay-Tay just
Yeah.
came out with some like
R&B
straight up
shit?
R&B,
Yeah.
like
If she hit,
soul R&B too.
and she could hit it too. She has the vocal
I
range to do
I
it.
think she can do it.
She
I
can
mean,
sing.
all she gotta do is sing. She can sing the same song she's doing just with an R&B beat.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I mean, she did do dubstep for a little bit, and that shit was actually hitting. Not gonna lie,
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
I think it's possible.
Yep. All right, man. Episode 19.
19.
We in here.
It seemed like we did so many more.
I know.
I feel like we've done so many more.
Yeah. Only episode 19.
But we here.
Yeah,
we
we
have
here.
19.
Yep.
Hey, don't downplay it, baby.
Podcast.
Cheers.
That's
sir.
19 weeks
Cheers.
strong.
So,
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Cheers.
got some good feedback on the pod too.
Nice, man.
Got one of the homies was saying that he's like, I love the pod, but when y'all start talking about that show, I gotta get off of it.
the
Love is Blind. Yeah, he was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I was like,
I figured
it's
we
like
might
3-4 episodes.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
figured we might lose some people on that shit. But.
Ask your lady.
I like
Yeah.
to skip ahead.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
skip ahead,
Just skip
man.
ahead.
Or watch it. You know what I'm saying? you fall to that
Watch the
trap.
show. But yeah,
Fall to that trap.
good shit, man. 19, we here.
Yeah,
We got a
19.
surprise for y'all on 22.
Yeah, 2020 is going to be
Stay
a
tuned.
movie for sure. How was your Easter, man?
My Easter was good. Easter was good. We hung out with some. We changed it up this year. Normally we'll go to my sister-in-law's house. Everybody bring their own steak.
Nice. Oh, sure. Okay.
And then we'll just kind of queue it up. Like no, last couple years I've been cooking everybody's steak, but and then we'll let the kids do the egg hunt and everything. This year we changed it up for my nephew. We went to his lady's parents' house.
Okay.
They invited us over. They had food and all that stuff. Bounce house for the kids and
Nice.
stuff like that. So it was cool. It was cool. How was y'all's? I know y'all was together.
Yeah, ours was dope, man. It was just a good time. Family came over,
Mm-hmm.
cooked, did some Easter egg hunting, and then really the dope part about it was like we just chilled by the fire,
Man,
smoked cigars, and just chilled by the fire, and just talked, bro.
that's a vibe.
Yeah, it was dope.
That's
It was
a
super
vibe.
dope. It
Why
was
is
like
cigar such a vibe?
the cigars are vibe, bro.
You can just point out.
Vibe.
Look, before we,
Yeah, yeah.
me and him had a crazy cigar vibe.
Okay. Let me,
Yeah, but no, go ahead, finish.
No, it
I
was
don't wanna
just
cut you-
no. That was it, man. It was just a vibe, like you said, just sitting by the fire, smoking cigars, and just bullshitting, talking and bullshitting, man. It was a good time.
How long did it last?
We was here till
We were there till they went and got more wood. It was about 3 hours
we was out there just about 3 hours, just
Yeah.
chilling.
on the
yeah.
by the fire.
By
That
the
was
fire
like
alone.
9:30.
Yeah, by the fire alone, about probably like 3 hours,
That's what's up.
and then everybody came over around 3,
Mhm.
and then we just chilled, bro. It was a good time, man. It was
That's
a
what's
good time.
up. Shoot,
Yeah, it was a good time.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, it
That was
can't
a
be.
good time. And the food was amazing.
The food
Y'all
was
did,
good, man.
Hey, food was amazing.
We did good, so that's
Food
good, man.
was a little iffy while I was there.
Yeah, the food was iffy.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
rough.
It's,
I don't know. As I'm getting older, bro, I like cooking for some reason.
That's
It's the weirdest shit ever.
I love hearing that.
Yeah, it's weird shit ever because I just never.
You take pride in it too.
Yeah, like take pride in it.
Everybody
everything.
taste it.
Yeah, like here, taste this.
Yeah. Hey, you did your thing.
And be
man.
wanting honest feedback too. And
Really
shit.
get mad when I be cooking. I be chasing around the house. Here,
Yeah, taste it.
taste
You
it.
need it.
Taste it. Taste it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but just to cap on that the cigar vibe. Me and Daniel.
Yeah.
He came over. What was
Saturday.
it?
Day before. Saturday.
Saturday. Oh yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
While Rick and Jess were working on the cricket machine, and me and him sat out front and smoked a cigar, and we decided to have our battle.
Okay.
The Kendrick and Big Sean battle.
Kendrick and Big Sean battle.
Hey,
Who won?
it was
Who
a
won?
good ass battle.
I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say a winner
Okay.
because
It's biased. a little bit.
not even to be biased. To be honest, we had with no preparation.
Yeah.
We was battling. hit
Out
for
of
hit.
that. Yeah.
We
you.
need an audience to do
Yeah.
that versus.
Yeah.
We probably went.
We went way more than 20.
Yeah, we went through the
Oh
catalog,
Yes.
man, okay.
and we both was like, "Oh, I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah,
I ain't heard that in a minute." Yo, we sitting there. I got the shit on my ring.
just
We just sitting out front, just
Chill.
vibing,
Yeah.
bro. That
Right.
shit was.
That shit is
It was a
dope,
lot.
yeah.
Cigars will just put you in the zone.
Yeah.
That's why we need to go ahead and continue our cigar bar
yeah, we got
business
Yeah.
that we've been trying to
We
do.
need
But
to do that for sure.
but yeah, man, that was a vibe. Cigars for some reason is just
It's just a vibe.
Yeah,
It's a
for
vibe.
sure.
It's a
Always.
vibe.
and we do got to do that battle in front of you.
Okay,
you.
I'm with it. I'm with it
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think it's a lot closer than what people get.
I will admit that.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
will
closer than
admit
what
that.
people think.
And I did not. I think you forget about Big Sean's catalog.
Yeah, he had an
It's
error,
easy to
bro.
forget about
Yeah,
Big
it
Sean's
really is easy to forget about him. But he had an error that just, honestly, it might have been like 1-2 him and Drake for a long time when he was in that
Yeah.
era. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Glad to hear you say that, man. Glad to hear you say
It was
that.
good, man. It was
good
good.
time.
It was good. But yeah, man, let's get into it. What we got? Because I can't read
Is
none
that
of that.
I was thinking the same
This nigga wrote
shit.
the list of
That's
curses.
right.
God damn.
So, Rashid Rice.
Oh, shit.
Rashid? Is it Rashid or Rashid?
Rashid Rice.
Rashid
On the run.
Rice. Oh yeah, old boy for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yeah.
On the
wide
run.
receiver.
I don't even know specifically what he did. I just heard that he
So he was racing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he was racing and then crashed and injured 4 individuals, but he left the scene. Like he was racing
Have
and
they
crashed.
found him yet?
Yeah, he turned himself he
okay,
turned himself
gotcha.
in. He said he was the one driving and stuff like that. So he took accountability for it. But like bro, I don't know if he fumbled the bag, but like bro, you were the top receiver for the Chiefs.
He got released mid race.
Yeah, like it was like bro, like
As soon as he was on the run, they released him.
man, that shit is crazy,
I
bro.
think he fumbled the bag.
You don't think he? Well,
No, I think he fumbled.
oh,
the
I
bag.
think he fumbled the bag too.
Yeah.
I think he fumbled the bag. Because what they were saying is like this is the kind of the same situation Henry Ruggs was in. They killed that person, but he didn't kill anybody, thank God. But he injured people and then left the scene.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Don't leave the scene.
Don't leave the
Like
scene.
don't leave
Take-
the scene. Yeah,
Take
like,
accountability. Don't leave the scene. Like,
yeah.
He had to have been drinking.
Oh, he had to be doing something, bro. That's the only way you would leave the scene.
He
Honestly,
didn't want that extra
yeah.
time on. But
I was actually reading something where they were saying that if you leave the scene, it's obviously 10 times worse than if you just take
should-
the
it
DUI.
should be.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
should be.
yeah.
Like you can't just do that and then just leave because you're trying to avoid something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I guess you have to just assume that he was avoiding the DUI and tactical warrant.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's gonna assume. Like that's the only way you leave a crime like that,
Right.
or leave an incident anyway,
Mhm.
is that you were doing something you had not supposed to do, and you left, and then you came back and turned yourself in when your blood alcohol
Yeah.
level was at a decent level and shit. So
What do they be thinking, man?
Which is
I don't
crazy 'cause
understand.
out here in Arizona, most of the time cops don't even show up. You just hand over insurance and say, call my insurance. You get into an accident, just hand over your insurance, bro. Don't say too much. My fault. Here's insurance. Go to the hospital if you need to. Call 911.
Yeah.
We exchange insurances. You out.
yeah, this man he
Dead.
fucked it up, bro.
That's crazy.
Stupid.
Fucked it up.
Well, that's the end of him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. 'Cause
Yeah,
we'll
it'll
see.
be a couple years. He'll get picked back up.
Well,
Yeah.
4 people.
He's young.
Yeah.
He's very young. This is
Young,
what, his
talented. Yeah,
second year?
like only like second year.
He just
yeah.
emerged.
Yeah.
You don't think there's gonna be any jail time for leaving the scene before injured people?
Nah, I don't think so.
No minors?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I think he'll
money too long.
Okay, well, as long as no minors are hurt,
Yeah, I
then he
think-
won't see jail. But
Yeah.
if there's minors hurt, he's going to jail.
Yeah, he didn't
It'll
kill
be,
anybody. So
yeah, it'll be a quiet year.
Yeah.
He might do some
Community service.
some community service
Yeah.
type shit,
Yeah.
and then he'll be back on the roster in a year or two.
yeah, go to AA. You think he'll do jail time?
I mean, it's not going to be significant. I mean, max it'd be 6 months if he had to, but 3 months served max. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
He has money, so he can get off.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
made money long.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Would y'all take the jail time for him if he was your boy and be like, I was driving the car?
If he's gonna keep the bag, he got me. If he's gonna hold me down, like say for instance Jay-Z held his homie down, then yeah. But if
How much jail time would you do? Say they gave you
That's the question.
20 months.
if I'm taking jail time for you, because if I'm taking jail time in this 20 months, more than likely it's gonna be minimal security. I could do 20 months as long as my family's taken care of after that. That's a small bid for the rest of my life to be, for my family at least to be taken care of.
It gotta be a conversation.
It has to be.
It has to be
Hey,
like
be
a
like,
deep
hey,
conversation.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drop the bed for you, but you gotta hold me down for
Yeah.
life.
For
Yeah.
life, bro.
Like
For
there ain't
life.
no way I'm just gonna. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't doing it.
I don't think I can.
No?
do it.
I ain't
I don't think I
doing
can do it.
I'm not doing it. There's just not enough amount of money for, like, I want you to pay me a certain amount every single year for the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
Like if it's a misdemeanor and you just don't want your name dragged, okay.
Right.
But
Right.
if they putting time on
Yeah,
you,
if I got
But that's the thing though, like
bruh.
if you got money and I'm taking your bid, I want you're paying for my lawyer, so I'm getting the best lawyer. You're paying for my lawyer and you're taking care of me.
oh, you're paying for everything. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
for
just a
sure.
body.
Yeah.
I'm just a body. Like yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
bro.
tough.
Would you do jail time? Say, if, let's run a scenario. Would you do jail time if your kid got in trouble and they bring the situation to you, and they're like, "Can you help me with this?" or some shit like this? Because it's different from a homie
Ooh.
from your kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different
Yeah.
scenario there.
Oh man, honestly,
What they do.
Yeah, that's my
Like,
biggest
what-
thing. It has to be like, what did they do?
What did they do and what is their reasoning for doing it?
so let's just kind of narrow it down. What if this situation, hit and run, injuries, no deaths, injuries happened, and it was your child. He came to you and was like, he or she came to you and was like, I can't do it. I can't. Would you?
Right, and they're the meal ticket, right? Rashid Rice is probably, or however you say his name, Rice is probably the meal ticket for his family.
I think honestly, I think that's the key.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as sad as it is, but if your child came to you and was like, my second year in NFL, like this could ruin me. You, in the back of your mind, you kind of gotta be like,
Yeah, you gotta think
ruin
about
us
it.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta think
it's
about
gonna
it.
ruin everything.
Yeah.
Would you take that bid? I don't know.
Like, so,
I think I'd have to.
If money is so put like this, as long as the financial struggle for my family isn't taken away, because me, if I get taken away, there's no financial side on my other side. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if my kid is in a position to be like this and he's already getting paid,
I got you.
so he can take care of his mother, then yes.
We're talking about a Super Bowl champion,
Yeah.
second year NFL player on the rise.
Yeah, then I could
With a
I could do
potential
that. I can do
crossroads
that.
that can like change
Really-
the trajectory of his
Yeah.
the trajectory of his career.
Yeah.
He
Me
said,
as a
"Pop,
regular person, we gotta
Pops.
figure this shit out.
Pop, I'm in a rut. I just got a hit and run. They try to put time on me. Take the bid for me. You do it?
Yeah.
Hell no, nigga. Hell no. For me, anyway.
I think I would consider it.
Yeah, I would consider it, but it really truly is like what the crime is. So in this specific situation, it's probably not a lot of jail time,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, I could probably sit up for a little bit for you, like as long as we taking care of. But like, if he's out there fucking murdering people
Then
and
nah.
shit like that, like,
You gotta go.
nah, lock his ass up.
Yeah.
I think yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough because he's on the side of the rest of y'all lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he is the meal ticket.
Yeah.
But if it's a rug situation, to where
Yeah, you gotta.
it's a bang and bust, and you gotta take that.
Yeah, you gotta-
take that L. And
Like, you gonna do something crazy right now, and it's just me and my wife. if I go to jail, we lose everything. You did it.
Yeah, that's a.
You gonna have
like,
to figure this out.
It really just depends on like the situation and everything, bro. Because like I said, if it's just a little bit, I'll do the time.
Yeah.
But if it's something crazy, like
I ain't
Yeah,
taking no.
yeah,
I ain't
well,
doing no
yeah,
life.
you gotta go sit up, bro.
I ain't
Like,
doing
that
no
was-
life
that was-
sentence for you.
Yeah, that was wild,
I
bro.
was like, my knees hurt already.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy though.
Crazy.
We got some crazy sports news that just took place.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Well, before you do that,
I just can't read your hand.
have you ever?
You gonna lie to you?
Have you ever? Well, because we're talking about the police.
Yeah.
Have you ever ran from the police?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's have you?
So like, but this is the situation. Let me break down the situation.
I want to hear it.
So it's not like run, like, oh shit, I did something bad type of shit, and I gotta get out. But like, I have like bit the corner on a cop if I had like my tags was expired and
Yeah.
I knew my tags was expired. Like yeah, I'm gonna bid the corner real quick, go sit in the parking lot or go to the drive-thru or some shit like that. So I did that, but nothing like crazy.
Hey, Shouty,
Yeah.
my car when we lived together. Yeah, I been so many corners of that show, bro. So many corners. I seen what.
Yeah.
I get out the car and walk away.
Yeah.
I'll never
That
in there.
was abandoned, bro. That was not my car.
I report that shit stolen, by the way. Oh
Yeah.
I definitely.
I'm trying to think if I've ever ran from the police. I don't know if I've ever ran like they were out to get me.
Yeah,
like,
me either. Like I remember parties back in the day.
Yeah.
They'll come break some shit up, and everybody think they after them,
Yeah.
but they really ain't. They just breaking up the party and
Yeah.
shit. So like shit like that.
I have had some funny ass like stories where I thought I was running from the police, and I wasn't.
They
But
was chasing you out.
we
Yeah,
had
bro.
back in Chicago. I forget which championship it was, but it was one of the Bulls championships, and they was putting replica rings in like Kodak cameras, right? So they had a camera like on the side. You get like one of the replica rings
Yeah.
with it. And me and like four of my friends, we stole the rings, right?
Yeah.
We out of the Walgreens, wherever it was at. And we walking around flossing these rings, and one of the friends got caught stealing it, right?
Shit.
And so once we heard he got caught, we was acting like it was like some shit. I threw it in a pond.
I was
I
scared.
chucked it like it was a hot gun.
Like the feds were after you?
They're not catching me.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Nah,
Taking back like they was not looking for me, bro.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
Though.
I can't think. Actually, I did have one. I did have one moment when I was on a bicycle and a cop was trying to get me, but it wasn't for like nothing like too crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it was just like it was like fighting happening or something like that, and I just like got on. They was trying, hey, come here, like, get
Out of there.
Again, another situation where he wasn't trying to get me probably, but
Right.
I'm sitting here thinking I'm in a movie or something. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's it for me though. Nothing like crazy.
I've had one time. This is real. I'm trying to make the story quick.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin were at home. There's a girl that lived down the street. So we snuck out the house. Snuck out the house to go see what she was up. Knocked on her window, right? Porch light comes on. Instantly get fucking scared, run down the street, right? But as we're walking back towards my house, turning into the neighborhood was a cop car. So now we're like, fuck, they called the cops on us. So we try to run and hide. We run and hide. Cop car goes by, stops, comes back.
Oh shit.
My cousin's behind the trash can, I'm behind the car. They said, come out. Yep.
Damn.
Caught us. He had the nice cop, I had the mean one.
Oh, you didn't even run correctly.
Did not. Because when we went to go hop the gate,
They
there was
got
a
us.
dog- No.
Tell me about your cousin and
No.
shit. Come on, they got it.
No, look, when we went to hop the gate, there was a dog back there.
Oh shit.
So there's not, I'm not going back there.
Yeah.
Ross, when we went to hop the gates, whoop, nope. So we stayed right there, and that's why they caught us. But yeah, it's the only time I ran. And we ran for nothing. Like, we didn't do nothing,
Yeah.
but it was like 1 in the morning, so it's probably true, like, curfew. But,
Yeah, shit like
Yep.
that.
You got in a situation where you should have ran and you didn't.
I just got dumb situations, man. I don't even have like smart situations. Like
Yeah.
I think it was about 20. I got it's people that watch this pod though, but tell the story anyway. I got arrested on my 21st birthday because they caught me drinking This is super small town. So, just celebrating, right? I'm about to turn 21, and we drinking already and stuff like that. Fuck.
Make you nervous?
I know, right? I'm sweating and shit. No, but we went to like a 18 and older club. We're drinking on the way there. We get to the club. Everybody throws out their beer cans, right? Nobody looks behind us. Cops literally behind us. He sees us throwing out the beer cans. Gives me, asks for ID for everybody. I think 2 out of the 4 were 21 and older. Us 2 were 20. He's like, damn, it's your birthday in a couple hours? So yeah, we're celebrating. Oh, underage drinking. Come with us. Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's an asshole.
Yeah,
that's
an asshole cop.
Dick.
That's an asshole.
Knowing it's your birthday night.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the only really encounter I've ever had is that situation.
That's trash, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Super small town though, so he ain't had shit.
You know what I was thinking of when I said that about the time you should have ran.
Y'all
man, outside access radius.
Fishing in Scottsdale.
Oh my god.
Indecent exposure. They got y'all.
Bruh, nah, they didn't get us like that, but they did get us though. Tell the story, man.
And they walked up. We was leaving the club, going to the car, and we both had to piss. And it was like, okay, can't get back in. Car's too far, so we walk. And we walk through the alleys and whatnot. So we both like, I duck off. I duck off here. He duck off there. And then next thing you know, you see flashlights. Damn. Oh shit. Turn back and they on bicycles. Right? That was the one we should have ran. But that drunk piss is long as hell.
Yeah, that drunk piss is long.
And he was like, come over here. Turn around. I was like, I'm gonna just finish. Cause I can't just like stop right now. Like that was almost some shit though. They try to get us
I was gonna say, y'all lucky y'all didn't run.
Bruh.
In Scottsdale.
That judge was...
We could have got registered as a sex offender and everything.
That judge was mean. Remember how mean that judge was? He was giving everybody... max whatever they had. He was angry that day, right? We sitting there and we next. We next. He was like, all right, just pee in the public, $130. I said, bet. No sex offender, nothing.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna register for nothing.
Most expensive pistol I've ever taken.
For real, our pistol was more expensive than R. Kelly's at that time.
Oh shit!
It was.
Oh shit!
It was.
What the fuck?
It was.
Hey, you right?
It really was. R. Kelly got praised for his pistol.
We did not. This was a wall.
Oh shit!
$130.
Shit, what we got? Oh yeah, back to the NFL chatter, man. That Stefon Diggs.
Man.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Shoot, and they bought him out.
And they bought him out. That's
so
crazy.
They said, which is crazy, right? So now he's on a 1-year contract, right? And then he gets to be a free agent again in a year.
Think he stays?
No. So what I think is going to happen, honestly, is that I think he really wants to play with his brother. Dallas couldn't make it happen this year, so did the year, and then next year I think he'll be in Dallas.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I really think is going to happen.
I can see that.
Why do y'all think Texans did that?
Got to give your young bull a bona fide wide receiver, bro.
But they already got talent.
They do.
It is kind of crazy once they bought him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like making a move. All right, I get that, but to buy him out, let him have his year. I don't know. I don't know
crazy.
Why they did it, but
Maybe it's
unless they have hope to.
yeah,
really,
maybe they're thinking that they can re-sign him.
Re-sign him. That's the only
Like,
thing.
okay, you're in Texas, your brother's in Texas. Like,
Yeah, you're close, right?
But
You think it puts pressure on him to make it a prove-it year?
Diggs?
Yeah.
No.
I think he's proven.
Yeah, I think he's already proven, bro.
I think he's proven. Honestly, think it might not be that good of a year because they have so much talent right now. And Stroud already has connections with Tank Dell and with Nico Collins.
Yep.
So he already has his receivers plus Dalton Schultz, right? So it's Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz.
So he already has his connections. So Stefon Diggs is going to be an added connection, but I don't think he will get to the numbers that he wants to be at. And the Dallas thing actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's what.
And this probably was a negotiation that they had. Like, hey, I'll give you my all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you just take these years off me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it lowers his stock if he doesn't get numbers?
No, I think he's bona fide already. I think everybody knows what he could do.
I think that he will get labeled as getting old, like an old receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So he won't be like the top dog anymore, which he kind of got that this year though. Like he wasn't talked about with the Jamar Chases, with you know what I'm saying.
They had
Justin Jefferson, Tyreek. He wasn't talked about like he was before.
Buffalo's year was a little weird this year, and I think there is some Jared Allen, Stephon Diggs, there's something going on there. Josh Allen, something going on there. But I think Dallas is the ultimate play there, eventually.
And didn't they lose Gabe Davis too? Buffalo?
I think so.
All they got is Shakur.
Yeah,
he a monster.
Yeah, he a monster, bro.
Shakur, and they got that tight end that's gonna be a beast. Kincaid.
Oh yeah.
Dog Kincaid.
Yeah.
He gonna be a problem.
How long is CD's contract?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Cause I'm just trying to think like if they're gonna make that play. I think CD has a 3-year, maybe 5. But I'm just trying to see like what wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 for Dallas going into the 2025 season.
I think it's gonna be 2025 season is gonna be a totally different Dallas team.
Mm-hmm.
So I
think Dak gonna be there.
I think Dak's gone. I think they'll have him play out his year, and then off to sales, and we'll try to figure it out. So
that's crazy. But that's kind of gonna be the issue though. If they're trying to get Diggs, they gotta have a bona fide quarterback there.
You could get a veteran quarterback now, I feel like, for cheap. I don't think he's looking for like a bona fide quarterback. I think he's looking for somebody to just get him the ball.
You think Diggs will go there if they had Gardner Minshew?
I like Gardner
Marcus
Minshew.
Mariota?
I don't know.
Eventually they're gonna put themselves in a position to where they need a bridge quarterback, right?
Right, exactly.
They won't be bad enough to get high draft picks. They won't be good enough to demand a bona fide free agent quarterback there. So they're going to get a mid quarterback for a couple of years. You think Diggs going to waste a couple of years just to play his brother and not win? If y'all are in the rebuilding stage?
I do, honestly.
I don't know. C's going to want to deal with that.
I do. I think that's the play.
Think so?
Yeah, I really do. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what quarterback's going to be there. Obviously, we're not making any moves this year, so something has to happen.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah, something has to happen, or we have something in the game plan. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
John did shit.
We didn't do shit, bro. We didn't do shit. We signed one offensive lineman.
Oh my God.
Which I'm not mad at.
I heard a rumor that they going all in on the Michigan running back.
Really?
Yeah. Like Jerry Jones going to try and make
what is it, Crum, or whatever that dude's name is?
Something like that. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I just don't think it's a one running back league anymore.
It's not.
So like, I don't care how good your number one is, because
you gotta have an RB.
Yeah. So I don't.
You gotta have a lightning and thunder type of approach. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. So I do know one thing. It's the Cowboys, though, so they're going to try to... Eventually, Jerry Jones has to make a splash.
Go get Dalvin Cook. They do a running back like that to hold you down.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. So.
But yeah, man. So it'll be interesting to see, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just another piece in all these crazy puzzle pieces in free agency. The league's going to look totally different this year. Like, they ain't going to realize who's where. Fantasy values are going to change.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Wild.
But
Kirk Cousins about to go up again.
Kirk Cousins?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The
talent that he has?
Yeah.
I'll fuck around and drive her.
Yeah, like the talent that he has around him?
Don't let Kirk Cousins fall to 7th.
Got him. He's gone. Ain't that the worst thing, though? You got like your queue set up and shit for the draft, and you see your players just getting picked off. That shit is irritating.
The worst is when they get picked off right before.
Yeah, that shit is irritating.
That hurts.
Whoever grabbed Bijan Robinson right before me was an asshole. I was hot. But Christian McCaffrey fell to me. I couldn't complain.
There you go.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that at all.
There you go.
What's next?
Right,
so what y'all got on the switching gears into a different sport? Basketball, college men's. What y'all got in y'all Final Four predictions?
So as far as our betting brackets, y'all are still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Yeah,
so you had
UConn winning.
But you got one or two teams left.
I think did Purdue Purdue
Purdue's
still
still
in
in it.
I think I have 2 teams left now.
So UConn or Purdue in it. And
I only got UConn going, but Tennessee lost.
They
So
lost. Hey, Tennessee was when they were rolling. I was like,
it was a
lost
close
to
game too. 5 points.
Purdue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a close
That was a
game,
good game.
too. 59-64.
that one white boy they got, he can hoop.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched it. But
I was on the road. What were we doing? No, I was actually on my. I was on the Stixx actually, and then I was on my way here when I found out.
that was a good ass game.
Yeah.
I watched that whole game. It was good.
Jessica said, "Do you want good news or do you want me to soften it for you?" Or she said, "Do you want bad news or want me to soften it for you?" I said, "Just tell me." She said they lost. So,
Damn.
The Cinderella story is NC State.
I love that
Okay.
shit, bro. I
They got
love
old
the big
boy
man down
plays
there.
just like Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
love that shit, bro. That like I'm so excited just to see that style of play come back.
Yeah.
Like I want them to win it all, and I got UConn.
yeah.
I think they out, right? I think they lost.
Who?
NC State, they're still in it.
No, they're
Yeah.
in it.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's a
Okay.
Cinderella story. My wife was telling me because her old boss lives in North Carolina,
Okay.
and she said North Carolina's in a frenzy right now, with North Carolina gone and Duke gone, but NC State is in.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
wild.
I know how I know how it is being a Michigan State fan because all you hear about is Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
But to have Michigan State be like
Yeah.
better than both of them, it's crazy. But I'm cheering for them, but I think UConn's gonna take it.
Yeah, I do.
UConn is tough. They
Yeah.
play like a team. too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got them in the finals, but
Yeah.
haven't
I just like the fact that he is just exposing all these big men that never learned how to play down low.
Who? Oh, dude,
NC
NC
State?
State.
Yeah, bro,
I don't
like-
remember his name.
Yeah, Burns. I think his last Burns Jr. or something like that. But
Oh,
just
boy from Purdue is killing in the post too.
yeah,
He tall as hell.
Yeah, he's just tall as hell. Yeah.
7'5".
Yeah,
he a
just-
beast.
Yeah, he tall as hell.
Yeah, 40 against Tennessee.
sheesh.
yeah.
That's what did it.
Yeah, I like Burns' footwork and just it's just crazy to see, man. I just like that style of play.
I'm cheering for them. Man.
Yeah.
I'm cheering for them. It's always good to have a non-name in,
Yeah,
in
like
the
a
mix.
Cinderella story that's just keeps on playing. Yeah,
Don't see why Alabama, man. They know it's a football school, but to be in the Final Four is big.
yeah, it's big for them.
Shoot.
Big.
It's crazy.
Let's
Just
switch.
quick picks. I got UConn.
I got UConn
You
too.
got UConn.
I'm gonna go for UConn. I mean, Tennessee's out, so
Yeah.
I'm cheering for NC State though.
okay. I'll put
Let's
money.
talk about-
I'll put 5 on NC State. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Let's talk about this women's basketball though.
Okay.
Man, let's talk.
Like let's talk about
Yo,
that, bro.
that
Like,
shit
that's
is
more
exciting.
exciting to me than
And
anything.
it's drama too.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kaylin went off,
She's a
She's a fucking
beast.
hooper, bro.
Beast.
and from the logo, bro. The logo.
I just like how she just be talking shit, everything, bro.
She'll
She
pull up
just
from anywhere.
she just a problem,
Anywhere.
bro.
And but the craziest thing is she can penetrate into the paint easily.
Yeah.
It's easy
She got
work.
handles.
she
She got handles.
I'm telling you, I don't think anybody gets past South Carolina for the women. I think South Carolina's just loaded.
Yeah.
But
It's like South Carolina, UConn.
yeah, like it's just loaded. But like it just like watching obviously Iowa versus LSU, the rematch there, and just
Watching,
Caitlin Clark going crazy.
watching Juju playing for.
Yeah, Juju. Juju's gonna be a problem, bro. Just being a freshman like that and just
she gonna
going
be a beast.
crazy.
And she didn't declare.
No, she didn't. No.
She's standing up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So it's just
How did y'all feel about the Angel Reese stuff?
I see.
Are you familiar
Whatever.
with it?
No.
yeah.
Are you familiar with Angel Reese?
I know she is. The one who wears long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's kind of taking this. She's kind of taking this like heel. It's kind of ghetto, talking shit type of personality on, right? And so, and she's used it to her advantage. Like she talks shit on the court. LSU won last year. She was talking shit to Caitlin Clark,
Yeah.
doing all that,
Yeah,
and
pointing at her
then
ring finger
what did she
and
do?
shit.
yeah.
She did something. Yeah. The ring finger.
Yeah, and then this year came around, so she kind of took that personality and ran with it, right? So this year she was a target, you know, and then obviously the rematch happened, and Caitlin
Yeah.
Clark threw it down on her, you know what I'm saying? And then she lost, and she was crying in the presser. And she was just talking about how, like, the pressure is as far as, you know, being at this level and this and that. And so she's getting heat for it pretty much because they're like, basically, I'll pinpoint it to Emmanuel Acho.
Okay.
He came out. He got a lot of flack for it because he was like, you can't build yourself up as this personality, whether it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be the Joker, you got to stay the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be the Joker, lose, and try to be Batman.
Yeah.
Like you have to. You got to lay on.
Yeah,
if that's where you want to be, you got to stand on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or else it's gonna eat you alive. He got a lot of flack for it. I didn't agree with it. I thought he was right on the money, personally. Especially at this stage in the game. Like, she ran with that shit last year.
Mm-hmm. Everything's all good when you winning.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to, man. And the narrative, like, if you're gonna run with that narrative of you being a bad person or whatever, just, I don't know, just run with it. Like,
yeah, I mean, obviously it's levels to running with it. Like, you don't want to be like a Draymond.
Right,
but,
of course, right.
You know what I'm saying? If you go in with a chip on your shoulder, you're going to play like you got a chip on your shoulder. You don't have to be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
You could just be the girl from here who became this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think she just kind of didn't know where that line was. And obviously Caitlin Clark is built up as the next big thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, she was playing a villain to Caitlin Clark's hero pretty much. But obviously Caitlin Clark, she's just different, bro.
Yeah.
She's most different.
It's crazy, right? Because you think of just basketball in general. You see people going to Duke. You see people going to like all these high-profile schools that are 5-star players, but she chose to stay home and just build up Iowa, bro.
And do it,
bro. Like you just don't see that no more. You don't see that no more.
Iowa? When's the last time women's basketball? First of all, put it like this.
This is probably the most exciting women's basketball has been.
I've
ever.
watched a couple games.
Yeah,
and this is college. We're not talking about WNBA. This is college. This is exciting.
Yeah.
And they're hooping.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
causing people up, drop stepping. Like I'm like, yo, shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's
different.
I low key want to go see some women college games, man. It looks exciting.
Like different. The dunk is not the most exciting thing no more. We're trying to see people pull up now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way of the game right now. So.
And that game has just evolved.
And it's gonna be obviously when she gets drafted, the viewership to her and like Angel Reese and whoever else, like the viewership is gonna turn to the WNBA a lot more. You're gonna see a lot more of these interracial all-star events, like they did with Sabrina and Steph. I honestly think that was like a jump start to see how it worked, because when Caitlin's up there, they're gonna have her in everything.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark may be the first woman in the men's all-star game type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think they need to build on that too. Like, she's coming in with all this momentum. Like, you want the WNBA to succeed? It's kind of like the LeBron effect.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark needs to be your LeBron.
Yeah.
Like, that really truly needs to be, if you want the WNBA to succeed.
Commercials, all that stuff, endorsements.
You didn't have that type of backing when you had like the Cheryl Swoops, Witherspoons. You didn't have that type of promotional backing, financial backing. Like, Caitlin Clark is going to actually bring money to the WNBA.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I guarantee she's going to sign the biggest shoe deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to throw the bag at her.
We just got to experience Diana Taurasi. This is Diana Taurasi times 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Diana Taurasi was a beast.
She was a hooper.
Right.
Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, they could actually play. This is just a different level.
Yeah.
And obviously it's a different era.
Yeah, it's a different time too.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. So, like, just build on it. Like, you want to just succeed, if I could talk, just build on it, man.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah. I watched a couple games, and their game has evolved, bro. Like, I forgot that South Carolina player, but like, her handles is just nasty.
South Carolina got some cool.
Yeah, like, it's just like, I guess to the point where it's like, can they play like with the men? Like, to me, of course, I don't think so, but like, they're progressing. Up there.
I mean, the dunk is being taken away. The dunk is not the attraction anymore. It's all about how far you can shoot and hit it. So now, like, I mean, they've proven that shorter people can get their shot off depending on how their agility is. Women have that agility now. So it's not like the whole we can get a boys high school team to beat the WNBA. That shit ain't gonna happen no more. No, they won't get mollywopped.
Definitely.
They know how to move the ball. Look at no time.
We good. We got 15.
So what we got next?
We got so we're gonna switch gears. We got 50 versus Stevie J.
Shoot the fade.
Shoot the fade. 50 is the Thanos of trolling.
Oh god, that shit is funny as hell.
That's all he put up.
I didn't, but it don't even matter. 50 Cent will beat the shit out of Stevie J.
But no, he put up this clip of Stevie J getting beat up by an old girl on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Jocelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
funny as hell, bro.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, though, right? And that's funny that you said that because I was just watching something with Scrappy, and he said him and Stevie J actually got into an altercation, like fist fight, and he said like he kept getting hit like hard as fuck, like from behind.
Right.
And he was like, it was Jocelyn. He was like, I've never seen a girl hit me that hard
Was
ever.
it a scrap?
Scrap. Yeah, he said she was like damn near knocking his ass out.
Damn. Jocelyn got hands.
Yeah.
I would love to see 50 and Stevie
I
J
would love to
fight.
see that fight, bro.
Oh, that should be funny as hell.
50 been killing him. Killing
50
him.
been killing anybody associated with Diddy,
With Diddy.
right now.
Hey,
He's
question.
been killing his ex or his baby mama,
Yeah.
everything.
Killing.
Question. The shit that 50 is doing, like his level of trolling, is it snitching?
Nah.
I don't think it's snitching. I think
No.
it's just 50
Nah.
being a troll.
Nah, he's only putting out information sorting
That's
out.
already out, yeah.
But he's also foresighting a lot of shit too.
Well, he said Diddy. No, you saw the
He
interview.
didn't say
Diddy asked him, "Hey, man, let me take you shopping." He said, "The fuck?
Bruh.
You're not taking me shopping, bro."
Well, what would you...
He said that man hugged me from behind. He said I'm never going to another Diddy party again.
Oh, man.
No, say what you was about to
No,
say.
no, you tell me. No,
Say what you was about to
I was
say.
about to say.
So what would you do if another man said, I'm going to take you shopping? Like, what is your response to that?
Nah, bruh.
Twit day.
Oh, that's what you doing? Bruh, you saw old boy's jokes when he said you can't get out this house. He said, doors locked. He said he was petting Meek.
Hey, Meek must have took the bag. He was like, take me shopping? Twin day.
Trap.
Let's do this.
Twin day, bro.
Man, it all goes back to that drink champs when he kept calling Jada Kiss and Fab Daddy.
That was his shit too, bro.
Hey, Daddy. They was looking at him like,
I like the way you do that, daddy. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I was like, nah, my God.
You see how uncomfortable they were in that video?
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss was like,
I'm still mad my man's Meek is in the pool with his ass up, bro. Like, yo, don't toot that in the pool, fam.
what? I didn't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
When Meek was like in the pool, he's like, his head on the edge. He's like, I like the way you stand. Oh, it's hurt. It hurts. I'm a Meek fan, bro. I hate seeing him like this.
Meek fan.
I hate seeing Meek like this.
I think Meek would be like 10 times bigger than what he is if he came in like where there's no social media. I think that's what
Yeah,
ruins Meek.
social media.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what ruins Meek.
Yeah, because I mean his own social media has ruined him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro, just stay off the fucking internet, bro.
Throw your phone away.
Yeah, like
Yeah, man.
that just kills that man.
Boy.
Because the music to me is still hitting.
It's amazing.
Like, it's still hitting.
slaps.
But it's
Yeah,
just the
just-
personal. Like I
Yeah,
can see
like-
too much into your life.
Yeah, like,
Be
bro.
mysterious like Nas. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, it kills that.
They
man.
said they got a video of Meek, French, and Diddy.
Oh
And that
no.
sucks as hell.
Oh no. I mean French is his only guy. That's the only person he had left on Bad Boy.
Yeah,
Oh
that
no.
looks sus, bro. Yeah, man.
That
I
shit
guess-
looks bad, though.
I guess that falls into the Diddler, huh?
Yeah, that falls into
The Diddler updates, bro.
The Diddler updates.
Cassie talking.
Bruh, she talking.
She said she cooperating, huh?
Cooperate. She said fuck your NDA.
Mm.
Your hush money.
I got a theory.
Let me hear it.
I got a theory. I have a feeling that Diddy is gonna become an informant.
He already is an informant.
I think he already is an informant too. I don't think he does it any time. I think he's already somewhere different than where we think he's at. Like they talk about he's spotted in Miami and
Miami
shit.
riding a bike and shit.
I don't think so. I think he's
Well,
somewhere,
he's
I think
not-
he's somewhere under FBI thumb.
He just can't leave the country yet. He can still be free, but once they really get him,
I think that he blowing a whistle on some names.
nah, bruh. I think he'll.
I think, well, yeah, I think he's gonna do that because he want to save his own ass. You know,
Yeah.
like. But it just depends on because he got some powerful people, man, that been to those parties. So that's the I keep saying it. That's the only part that scares me, man. is.
You don't think those powerful people will silence him before he can try to out him?
That's the part that scares me.
So
that's why I say I only think I think he's already under FBI's watch.
he'll have to go to WITSEC.
Stop that real quick.
Jail time, no jail time.
For Diddy in jail time?
Oh no, you said he was an informant.
I say he's an informant.
Yeah, you said he's an informant. Do you think he's an informant?
I think eventually he will take that route.
Frank Lucas.
Yeah, but I do think he's still gonna do some jail time.
You think so?
I think the case is too heavy against him.
I think he's too high profile.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see that.
I
But
think those same names that he could potentially put on blast is the same names that's gonna keep him from behind bars.
that would make sense. I can see that too.
And I can see if it do get messy, I can see
I
him.
can see that.
I mean, even if he names names, if Epstein can go to jail, he can go to jail.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know because this situation is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like it really truly is. So.
If he's truly sex trafficking, they don't give a shit who you know or what names you gonna throw. You sex trafficking, bro, depending on the ages too, under the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Homeland gets
Yeah, like-
it's different.
Yeah, and that's why I lean toward he gonna have to do some type of jail time because like they just don't show up at your front door unless they got some shit.
But they also want more shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Homeland coming, that means you're part of something big.
Yo, Homeland's bigger than just that's.
Well, I could tell you this: if he don't do jail time, we know he's an informant.
Yeah.
Like we know that. So.
He's no longer producing shit.
I think he's done with that.
Well, I mean, shit. Just the fact that he sold his stock in Revolt lets me know that something's going.
Yeah, but I think that's like a big money like play. Like when it comes to like, hey, I'm in some shit. I'm gonna sell it to you, Daniel, for super cheap. But when I get back right, give it back to me. Like that's kind of what I think that. That's what I think that Revolt play is, honestly. So, I don't know.
Okay.
We gonna see
We
more
definitely
to
see.
come because there's that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be covering Diddler.
Yeah, for
The
forever.
Diddler.
Wow, man.
All
You
right.
should shoot the fade with 50.
50 whoop his ass too. Actually, you never know. He might put his finger up your butt.
Oh shit.
Chill.
Yeah, oh, shit.
It's the Diddler.
This man reckless when he ain't out food. Oh man.
Mess around.
It's the Diddler.
He put a special move on him like WWE. That's his finishing move.
It's funny. It is funny though. Before we get off of it, it's funny how Cassie settled, but she's cooperative now because anything can get past the NDA when it gets to this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's to this point.
You can't sue. You can't sue me over NDA now. You being indicted.
Yeah, like
Yeah, NDA settlements all out the window once Homeland getting involved.
yeah.
All your bank accounts is frozen anyway. Who you gonna pay? That's wild.
Man, to be determined, bro.
Nuts. I can see how long that is right there. But
So if hip hop died today,
yeah,
who's y'all crowned king?
I don't know what made me think of this, but yeah, I was just in my own head like, yo, if hip hop just stopped, right? Music game just changed. I don't know what have you, but
Yeah.
who would you consider the king of those genres right now? Just R&B and hip hop, rap, hip hop, whatever
You
the
put that- you
category
just
that
put
is.
hip-hop.
But
Yeah. What do you consider Drake? Is that rap?
Yeah, he's considered a rap artist, but I mean he said culture's hip hop. So
not the hip hop or rap.
well, hip hop is the culture.
I consider Drake more pop rap,
Like
than
pop
hip-hop.
rap, yeah.
But for this, I would probably put him in the category of this rap.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he is the king of rap right now.
It's Lil Wayne still for me. It's Lil Wayne. If hip hop died today, Lil Wayne has a plethora of music that will last me for at least 2 years.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like take personal feelings out of it.
Taking your, we'll do that after. Taking your personal preference out, because Lil Wayne obviously haven't been that active to the point to where the whole world is going to say Lil Wayne.
Are you talking about like just an artist? Like if
Lil Wayne, I'm just talking
oh
about.
no, I'm
like,
saying he's still active, but I mean his verses are still fire. But you're saying
if you walk down the street and did a poll
okay,
and you ask, hey,
oh Drake.
who's number one hip
Drake.
hop right now? It's probably gonna be Drake.
Yeah.
It's between Drake and J. Cole because J. Cole. If hip hop ended now, it's between Drake and J. Cole right now.
Yeah.
And I think because J. Cole, I have J. Cole way over Drake, my personal opinion.
Same.
But I think the masses are going to say Drake.
Yeah.
And Drake has a very good body of work. I'm not saying that J. Cole doesn't, but he does have a very substantial body of work.
100%. I ain't saying it's undeserving.
Right.
It's just, it's just something to think about. And then, what would you say as far as R&B?
R&B, that's a tough one to me. I think Drake is like clear cut to me.
Mm-hmm.
R&B
is tough because that's a heavy genre for men and women.
Yeah, that's tough.
Break it down for genres then. One woman, one man.
Okay.
Top R&B, I think, would be Beyonce, right? You have to have Beyonce in there.
There's no activity from Rihanna.
Right.
Who else is up there with her on like just any?
If it ends today,
yeah, it's Beyonce. If it ends today,
no. If it's R&B and it ends today, with the year, like, it's hard because I love her. If it ends
not
today,
even close, bro.
No. But Beyonce did we're talking. If it ends today, she's not R&B right now. She's country right now.
No, but her body of work though.
So we're going off a body of work and not what's happening right now. Because that's why I said Lil Wayne. So I'm weird.
Country songs on her album.
So are we doing right now or body of work? Because if it's body of work, I'm going off of Drake.
I really don't care.
I think both of those is going to be
Beyonce. Yeah, I don't care. Who are you trying to throw in that ring, bro? It would be Beyonce.
All right.
Because I think that's the same standard for Drake too.
Yeah.
You're gonna put all of his work in. If everything just stopped, you're gonna take that whole catalog of music and say, you know what, he's did this, and this for this long, at this level. It has to be him.
That's why
nobody's done what he's done since Michael Jackson, right? So it has to be him. And then on the woman's side, she's already blown out who Mary and Mariah's numbers.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce is.
Yeah, it's just no question.
She is different. She is her over her. And her's a beast.
Yeah.
But she ain't nowhere near
not even close.
at all.
I
don't even think there is anybody.
I don't think so either.
Beyonce.
I'm trying to like picture somebody that could be close to Beyonce right now.
The only person that could catch her in the R&B genre would be Rihanna, and she has no activity.
Yeah. But Rihanna's, to me, is more pop than R&B. If we're going to be honest. I feel she has more pop songs than R&B, but...
Yeah, I mean, you can say that. There's nobody else.
There's nobody really
close
else.
to her. I mean,
like I think the closest person may be Mariah Carey, but she's been inactive for how long?
Yeah.
I would say Alicia Keys, but she doesn't really hit charts like that.
Yeah.
Girl on Fire was the last big one. So men. When it goes to men.
So what?
When it goes to men.
R&B, men.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Okay.
That's gotta be Usher.
I say Usher too.
I think it's gotta be Usher.
Yeah, I think it's Chris Brown if that incident didn't happen with Rihanna. To me, because like we had that conversation before, like I feel like he just
keep him off the Super Bowl stage right now.
Yeah.
You putting that?
I don't think
that's the reason why he don't get it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason to me. Where he just will never get a Super Bowl. Well, I don't want to say never, but currently, no.
But honestly though, if that situation doesn't happen with Rihanna, we don't get this version of Chris Brown. We still get bubblegum Chris Brown. He never turns into this version of Chris Brown if he doesn't hit Rihanna. No. No, let's be real. Like, bullshit.
That is a wild take, but I'm listening to you.
He was never cussing. He was straightforward. He was straight-laced. He hit Rihanna. He had to take on that villain role, then he started cussing. Then he did bullshit. He started talking real grimy, and he started becoming something. Then became a blood. Like, he really... That villain origin story didn't happen until he hit Rihanna. Just saying.
I'm gonna let you, Daniel, stud that.
I'm just saying. The version of Chris Brown we had before he hit Rihanna was very. I mean, he had endorsements. He was doing bubblegum commercials. Literally, bubblegum double mint. Like he was.
I think that's literally what I'm saying is that I don't think we get this version of Chris Brown, but I do think we get a bigger version. Like he's huge now, right? But I do think he turns into that superstar R&B artist if he doesn't have that blemish on him.
I think he dies out just like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I think he's better because of it, unfortunately.
You think he's better because of...
Justin Bieber is an all-star artist.
I think he moves the needle more because of his bad image.
Controversy.
Really?
Throwing stuff in the club, fighting all the time. That keeps his name up there.
Yeah.
I totally disagree. I think his music keeps his name up there. If he produced shit-ass music...
Yeah, but his music is edgy now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been edgy he wouldn't have went far doing double your pleasure, double your fun.
I totally disagree. I think you get that edginess to you as you grow up. So like you experience more and shit like that. I don't think him and Rihanna is edginess. Y'all like crazy to me.
I didn't say that. Right?
I'm saying that's where the tide turned. I'm saying that's when the tide turned. That was his second album when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
His third album was Graffiti. Then after that he did that mixtape. And when he did that mixtape and he put out Bullshit, that was the first time everyone ever heard Chris Brown cuss. And it's like, okay, this is different. And then he was a different person. And then he became a blood. Well, no, he just yes.
If we gonna put it on something, let's put it on drugs.
But the person
I put it on Illuminati person. I think
well, I mean, okay, put it like this. There was a person like that before. There was a person like that before him that was named Bobby Brown that did the same exact stuff until the tabloids of crack came in, and then he tried to get edgy, but it didn't work the same because he tried.
I think if Bobby Brown continues to make hits like Chris Brown, I think Bobby Brown's in a different situation.
He only makes hits because of the edginess. If Chris Brown's not out there cussing and rapping and
I totally disagree.
I don't think his writing I don't think writers will write the same way for him if that edgy. If they never saw the bad side of him, he would never been written for to be bad.
I think it's the same goes for Justin Bieber too.
What do you mean? So explain that to me.
I think he is around as long as he is because he became edgy. He got tatted up. They say he think he's black. Like he became different than the kid moving his hair out his eyes. Like his music evolved into a totally different level. He wasn't like a Timberlake, to where Timberlake just had mad talent in the white man's group. We're talking about kids who came up and, like he said, bubblegum,
mm-hmm.
and then they found a niche to where they was able to sell to grown people. Like,
right, but I think when you guys are saying bubblegum, this is how I translate it. Yes, I think a lot of people come up with bubblegum shit because
mm-hmm.
they're super young. But I think as they go through life and they age, I think a lot of their music kind of turns into edgy because they're experiencing different things in life. So I think what you guys are trying to put on Chris Brown, I think he would have got there eventually. Maybe he got there sooner because of that, but I don't know. I think he would have got there.
I think his ceiling would have been Trey Songz. No
fucking way, bro. Are you serious?
If he never tapped into a totally different type of person, I think that would be his ceiling. He would have to go from kid music to sex music. Sex music was only go so far, and that's it.
Do you think Chris Brown becomes a blood without the incident happening? Do you think he becomes a gang? No, this
yes, nigga. I don't think that has anything to do with him.
I think it does. Like, bro, like no, what
like, that does not correlate to me at all, bro.
I don't see him wanting to like. This kid from Virginia is not thinking about gang life before he
you're
gets
influenced by the people that you hang around.
Yeah, but he didn't start hanging around these people till after the situation got bad.
How do we know that?
It happened, and then he became a book. What is like?
He was
with his mom. He was with his mom and his team. If say for instance like this, if him and Rihanna stayed together and that situation never ever happens, they're just making love songs completely.
No, absolutely not, because you make songs off of your life. So if he's with Rihanna, there's going to be good music. He's going to be pissed at Rihanna. He's going to be upset with Rihanna. Like, you're still going to get that type of music.
But it's not the same as what you're thinking. Like, he's not cussing and rapping.
I disagree, bro. I'm gonna just disagree with that whole fucking take. I think that take is straight up bullshit.
Damn, to my face.
I do.
Well.
I'm being all of it.
All of it. You're talking about the whole.
I just don't see
success after him.
Yeah, the success after hitting Rihanna, like that. To me, like Chris Brown is probably one of the most talented people alive.
I think he could have got there without hitting Rihanna. As long as he got, I think he had to get like. I keep saying edgy, but I think edgy is like. It's not where I think he had to become.
A villain. He had to embrace
ghetto,
it.
Whatever you want to call it. Like he had to become different than he was before in order to reach this level. I feel like, and I feel like majority of them do.
Yeah, I agree. They have to be different.
Even Rihanna went from umbrella to bitch better have my money. Like,
right.
They all have to find this change to where they change towards the crowd. The people that just listen to their music is not gonna be the kids anymore. Yeah, I feel like.
But how I'm correlating is, so bitch better have my money. So what y'all are saying, if we kind of reverse it and put Rihanna in this situation, she doesn't make that song unless she gets hit by Chris Brown. It's kind of what you guys are saying.
You're putting me in that.
That's what you guys
Okay, so let's break this down.
That's his.
How much? Is your stuff good?
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak loud so I can break this down.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is a dude who was singing about love, small breakups, I miss you, I love you.
And he had a lisp.
And he had a super list. But the situation happens. He embraces that. He does his community service, the jail time and all that stuff, right? He does graffiti. Graffiti is a regular album. A regular album just like all the other ones. Completely flops. He does a mixtape. The mixtape is edgy as shit. That mixtape then turned his persona to something completely different. He embraces that. And then now he's known as that dude that's a bad boy of R&B.
I agree with that. But that does not correlate to me with him hitting Rihanna, is what I'm saying.
That's,
like, at the end of the day,
with him hitting Rihanna, he never has this switch. He never has this switch.
Yes, he does, because what you do as an artist is, okay, you said it flopped, right? So it's not hidden. Okay, so let me come back to the table and make something new for my fans, because what I tried to do wasn't hidden. I don't think that,
Hitting.
Right.
You used the word hitting.
Right, I had to use the word hidden. Well, I get what you're saying, and I kind of agree with you.
I think it's hard to argue that because it happened. So you can't take it out and say what happens if he never did it, but you can't necessarily. I don't feel like you can necessarily say his success was based off of that either. Like
I'm not saying his success was there. I'm just saying the trajectory of where.
So he was that in the timeline.
He was going here. He was going here. Everything got taken away. He went down. He tried to do the same thing. It didn't work. So then he had to find another villain route, which took him even higher because everyone was like, well, fuck it. I guess he was like this.
My take is a little bit different than yours. I feel like take that out. Basically, if his love never went from... if his songs never went from love making to fucking, he wouldn't have been the same. Like, he had to make that kind of change.
Yeah,
to where you're talking totally different, you're walking different. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. The y'all battling.
Just me.
I think that's just something that happened that you can't really go without. So you have to put it in his timeline. But to say that his success would have been there with or without it is kind of tough. It's like,
I think his talent speaks for itself. Where he would have been successful no matter what. And I get what you guys are saying. I think
maybe he would have been this.
I think he leaned into. No, I think he still would have.
Really?
I think that y'all put Chris Brown and Trey Songz like together, to me, is crazy.
Like, you don't respect Trey Songz's vocal ability?
Yeah, why?
Not compared to Chris Brown. And music making and shit like that, absolutely not. Like, not even close to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, not even close.
I mean, Trey might be a better singer.
Probably is, but not a better music maker. Like, song maker. And actually, I take that back. I don't think Trey Songz is a better singer than Chris Brown. And that might be a wild take.
Old Chris Brown, young Chris Brown can sing better. Not now.
Trey may sing super.
Well, Trey Songz will probably never have a music career again after all these allegations come out against him.
Daniel said he would. This might be his trajectory bump.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, become a gang member.
Raping women and shit. I'll take him to the villain role.
Nope. I'm not with it. Not rolling.
He's not raping. He's not raping, but it's rape. He's forcefully putting stuff inside women that he shouldn't. So
that's rape.
Yes. It's hard. I didn't say it wasn't rape. I said it was like
shoot the fade with 50.
Yeah. Let's get back.
He did.
I think
it was consensual until he did that thing.
I think Chris.
It was consensual in one place.
Have you listened to like new Chris Brown albums and shit?
Albums?
Like recently?
No. I hear songs.
I think that's why. Because he's still making fire.
No, I mean, I know he still makes...
I think it's better.
You think so?
Yeah, the issue with him, though, is that he puts out too much music.
Name something.
I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
You bullshit.
No, I'm not. I promise you I'm not.
You rolling in trouble. I'm just kidding.
I promise you I'm not.
You ain't not one of them songs.
I promise you I'm not. This is how I know y'all don't listen to it, because y'all takes are bullshit today.
Well,
that take. I don't want to say I'll take. That take.
Damn.
Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like Chris Brown has dropped fire after fire after fire. The issue is that he drops too much music and it's not concise. So when you look at his album and it has like 30 fucking songs on there, you get lost in that shit.
I'm just being 100. You take yourself back to 08, and this situation happens during that time where R&B's at 08. At 08, we got Day 26. We have, Jay Holiday. We have other Trey Songz in his prime. We have R&B artists singing about love, and this situation happens with Chris Brown. If he tries to stay, Bobby Valentino, if he tries to stay in this realm with those artists, you think he's coming out of that hump?
No, he ends up like those artists, irrelevant. So what he did is he adapted
to his circumstance.
With the line of
to the
coke.
times.
He wasn't on drugs yet.
That's more so what I'm saying.
Right, and I agree with that. I just don't agree that he stays irrelevant.
But you're also saying that he's still making like great music.
I do think he's making really good music.
None of them people he named are still making good music.
And that's why I'm saying he adapted. I don't think that has to do with anything that correlates with.
Yo, start bringing it back to
But
that.
that's where it started.
No, I'm saying, put it like this. Chris Brown doesn't write his own music. He doesn't write his own music, right? So other people write music for him. So during that time when people are writing songs
your whole argument right there is just you threw it out the window.
No, what I'm saying is they started changing. Okay,
Who's they?
if he's getting songs written for him and his vision of his trajectory is changing, I got to be more edgy, right? During that time of them writing music for him, like the people I just said, they're all making love songs. His stuff just turned edgy. So they got to write stuff that makes it edgier for him because the love shit's not working for him.
And he be rapping on some of this shit.
Yeah, he does. And I'm sure he probably writes those raps.
Yeah, bars.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I will give it to him. He does have bars.
You know.
I'm just saying he's not a rapper if this situation...
How do you can't say that though. I guess that's what I'm getting to.
Because if he would have rapped on his first album or second album, if he would have even showed a hint to any of these things, I would have been like, okay, yeah, he's about that.
So he progressed in his music. Is that pretty much that's what we're getting to?
I feel like his personal life, he just...
Well, that affects the music.
So do you think... Because this is the thing. Because again, he wasn't known as a hothead. So now all of a sudden, after he fights Rihanna, he's throwing chairs in the club. He's throwing bottles. He's trying to throw chairs out of hotel rooms. Stop it. It wasn't just drugs. This is his person.
I don't
know, bro.
I know we're going in circles.
We are going in circles.
So is it drugs then? Or is it just, I don't know, because she keeps saying drugs.
I think he grew up, bro. I honestly think that's it.
I think he would have got to where he is had that not happened. Like, I still think he would have got to this edgy point just because of that's how the industry, his life, everything had turned. I mean, I get what you're saying as far as him kind of leaning into that role after it happened, but he also tried very hard to get out of that. Like, he did not want to be that labeled as that person.
What happened? So he dove into being the villain.
But I still think he would his career would have ended the same had that incident.
I don't think so. But
then again, it's tough.
We agree to disagree.
Those are two big stars in their own right. So they're kind of connected, just like Bobby and Whitney were for the longevity of their career.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So either way.
But for the record,
unfortunately,
no, don't do that. Don't do that. For the record, I am a Chris Brown fan. I am. I knock his first two albums a lot.
He's just second to Omarion. That's all, huh? Let him know. Let him know about your boy O. He said O is the number one.
Oh.
Don't disrespect.
Yeah, trying to get us going.
See, you know what? It's never peaceful with you. That's why the battery dying. So
you say O is number one.
And you got 6 minutes. So the battery dying and you got 6 minutes. So figure it out. Look at this shit. Shit about to cut off. You see it?
Yes.
Oh man.
Luckily for us, that is the last. That is the last topic.
man.
We on the outro. Y'all got any crazy questions, scenarios, your head that you be thinking at work and stuff? Y'all be talking about how to leave and all that shit.
Yeah, I got
crazy stuff.
So me and my wife had an argument the other day.
What? Y'all argue?
Yeah.
She said no.
About
debate or argument?
it's more of a debate. It's more of a debate. So, and I forgot how it started, but I'm gonna try to be quick here. So she was, like I said, if she was up like millions and millions of dollars, like could I stay home and be like just a house husband? And she said no. Like I would still have to get up and go to work and do shit like that. But if we flip it and I'm up millions of dollars, she would be okay staying home. Like it would be no issue.
Explain yourself.
So I think that's sexist a little bit.
It's
Right?
very sexist in
Explain
2024. That's sexist.
Explain myself?
Yeah. Welcome to equality.
I'm not the provider and the protector. So if I come up millions, you coming up billions.
Right, but
Wait, what? Lost me.
yeah,
Say it again?
yeah.
It's not me to be the sole provider. So if I'm doing well enough to make millions, I should be next to you with you making billions.
Okay, I see. Y'all lost me. I'm back.
You got there?
Well, because I'm thinking of like
Winning the lottery.
lottery. Like
Okay.
obviously, I guess that's the difference there. Because if she hits lottery, then you hit the lottery.
Right.
But that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Like quick millionaire.
Okay.
You're talking about if you work hard enough to make millions,
Right.
you gotta work hard enough to make billions. And you're saying
You would stay home.
Bro, I'll be at home.
I'll be out chilling.
Hey, Ricky playing the
House
scratches.
will
I'm
be-
like, what you want, 1,000? I quit.
House.
That's a question.
If it's for a lifestyle that we want, we'd have that conversation. But if it's not something that we both desire to where we would take a loss in quality time over the time we'd have, the type of lifestyle we could have when we are together, that would be a conversation.
It's weird how that's a conversation, but the other scenario
But the other
is
one
like
is-
a definite no.
I'm just drinking. I'm an alcoholic.
That is tough. I mean,
Right. That's the.
I think my mindset would be kind of like you as well. As like, oh, I want to be done. Like, you making millions? Cool, chilling. Because if you making millions, you want him to make billions, so y'all could be what?
Power couple.
But you're gonna be a power couple no matter what. If you making millions.
No, he'd be a stay-at-home husband, and
That's the real
I'd be a
issue.
provider.
No, see, you keep saying the word provider. The provider does
Yeah,
not
I
just
think you
mean
put
money.
labels out there to make it sound different.
Yeah, like
Makes
yes,
sense.
you try to go for like the jugular and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
there ain't no provider. That'll be.
You can be the provider of the family.
Okay.
He can still be the protector. I mean,
But that's just the random shit we need.
there's
That's the random shit
nothing
we
wrong
talking
with the
about.
woman being the
breadwinner?
The breadwinner.
Look at
So I don't know.
What if he helped you get there? What about that?
Oh.
Then we should be working the same job.
So basically, you asked it.
Yeah, I've asked that, bro. I'll be working the
Yeah,
rest of my
can't say
fucking life.
No, we're doing it right to where we will retire. I don't expect you to work forever, but what I also don't expect is for me to go out to work every day and you be home. I don't think that's providing.
Is that what he does now?
But on the other end, though, you would be able to stay home.
He just work from home now.
Right, because I'm not the provider.
See, that's the part that gets me. Like, all this other shit is like hypothetical. But if the roles switch, when they want to be independent women and all this shit,
You
like,
don't get to do it.
I don't get to do it.
That's interesting. It's a double standard.
It is a double
It's a high double standard. I'm sorry.
I
Love
think
you
she
to death.
knows this is dumb.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
knows. She knows.
Because it's like, if that, in that case, that means he's like, come home, where's my dinner type stuff, then he's chauvinistic and he's a pig of a man, because he can't say that.
If I didn't have to work, that would be the situation.
But say, for instance, if one day you're tired and you don't feel like it, if he comes home and house is dirty or laundry ain't folded the way he can't just go off on you. Not in today's era. You can't just be like, what the fuck's going on here? You just being lazy today? And you be like, I didn't feel good today.
But he'd be able to express that I didn't fulfill my role. It doesn't need to be chauvinistic.
Yeah,
Killing you with the roles.
Right.
And the positions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all throw me right.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's
I know I don't have a modern
That's a cool.
take.
No, I
don't
mean,
have a modern
I see it.
take
I
that-
see it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like,
No,
it's respectful
There
because.
is. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I was gonna say there is like sense that you're making when you
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah,
that.
it makes sense, but in
But
today's
also,
world,
yeah, I think it is different nowadays.
Very much so. It's different. Yeah.
But you have your mom. I mean, she's basically telling you she don't want you to be lazy. Like,
yeah, which I
if you
get.
making this, you gotta put up the same effort. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not if it's quick money.
Hypothetical though.
Quick.
What if you become an actress
Mm-hmm.
and he can't act?
Right.
What's he supposed to do? Be your agent? Is he your agent now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You would hire him,
Sure.
or would you tell him to go find another job that's gonna make the same amount of money?
No, because here's my situation,
This is podcast
and
after dark right
Yeah,
here.
podcast after dark.
I explained to him as well. I also don't believe in a lot of stay-at-home wives
Mhm.
because I will never put my husband in a situation to where he's got to work 2-3 jobs, work
Yeah,
crazy
my wife's like
hours.
that, too.
Just so I could stay at home. I don't believe in that shit either. I think we make
It's
lateral,
archaic.
we make lateral moves,
Mhm.
or either you find a way to have me follow you. I don't think I can follow you if I'm providing for us.
You would look at. Obviously, this is hypothetical,
Right.
Yeah.
but
Better
you
be y'all millionaires and we just chilling right now. Raise me also.
Shit, can I invest? Can you invest in me?
right. I got you though.
But you
you
about to say something.
No,
You gotta take.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Honestly, so
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't stay home.
I forgot how that conversation even came up. What were
Yeah.
we watching? Or we were doing
The
something.
millionaires.
The Sister Wives show.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit!
And that husband stayed home.
we got to talk to.
and all
I'm
the
gonna put
wives
y'all on the
worked.
show. It's a sister wives show. So this black dude, damn. I wish. All right, we just go.
So he's a pimp.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's why I turned it
The
on.
black dude.
Yes, but like,
No,
And-
listen what he
and
just
3
did.
white wives.
Listen, black dude, 3 white wives. He stays home, and the 3 wives work.
Yeah, that's a pimp.
And the reason why I turned it on because he looked just like a pimp, and I was like, I know this. Like I got the same shit you did, and I was like, this motherfucker's pimping these girls.
Yeah.
Turned it on, and that's exactly what's going
They're
on.
working for him,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's that's your insecurity. So you don't want to feel like you're being pimped out.
Not at all. That's way left. Way
Well,
left.
no, because if he's at home, he's like, yeah, my wife making the money, she getting the money for me, bringing it
I
back.
think he's
could-
lazy. Not my pimp. He'd
Well,
be
you don't
lazy.
see that, but other people will.
Well, I don't. That's never been a fact.
Actually, no, they'll see you as just lazy. Never mind.
Yeah.
If he has a stable, though, like that man has a stable, that's a pimp.
She don't want to come home after making millions and you on Stixx, bro. That
Talking about
Yeah,
they on the
fine.
left.
Be hot, bro.
Cause that'll be me. Brother come home, I'll be chilling like.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be out
more
there asleep
envision
on the
us
couch and shit.
Yeah.
moving together,
Nah.
Yeah.
elevating
That
together.
makes
I don't
sense.
even see myself being a
But
stay-at-home
you-
wife.
But I was gonna say, yeah, you keep throwing. That's what you saying. You would stay home if he made his millions.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm saying
That
it
was
would
the
be
scenario, though.
okay for a woman to do it.
That's so sexy.
I personally don't see myself doing
Yeah.
that.
That's
But-
that's what we've been talking about. Yeah.
Conversation.
So shit-
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's super
Ooh.
interesting.
Interesting
That's-
scenario.
But y'all would stay home.
Oh. Baby have to tell me like,
99% of men will stay home.
I'd be like, what if you just won like 50,000? I'm at home, bro. She like, you can't do that.
It's not one.
I got
though.
all the insurances under my damn job, everything, but nah. I mean, realistically, no, I don't think I can. stay
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, realistically, I get bored.
Obviously,
after
you would
that.
invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would invest money. You make money.
Right.
Mhm.
And
But- And there's nothing for us to do at home. If all of our homies still got to work, there's
Yeah.
nothing good
Get
for us to
myself-
do at home.
get
We got to
myself
figure something
a
out.
good month at home and
Yeah.
be bored as shit.
Bored as
Do something.
shit.
yeah.
Homies ain't online till 6.
Yeah.
So you got all
Y'all niggas
day.
would be sick of me. Cause I'd be blowing shit up, bro. Sending memes and shit.
dark.
So goddamn.
Bored as fuck.
Y'all be mad.
Popping up at our jobs. Hey man, just trying to see if y'all trying to have lunch. No, I got work to do.
So how heated did the conversation get?
It wasn't heated at all. It wasn't heated at all. It was just a conversation.
That is.
Mike doesn't argue.
Yeah, I really don't argue.
Me neither. I ain't got the time.
Yeah, me either. Not worth it.
I'll talk to you when you're ready to talk.
Yeah.
I am not the one.
At all, bro.
I'll be like, yo, this kid's starving.
Like this shit ain't
This shit ain't worth it right now. I get in so much trouble when I see stuff.
I'm working on myself.
Anything else?
I'm working on
You say you working on yourself?
Yeah.
You argue?
You ready to battle, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes she throws some one-liners. I'm like, you know what?
Let's go.
I stay ready.
You know what?
You know she do it on purpose.
Every now and again, sometimes I win myself, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna walk out the room. But there's sometimes that one line, I'm like,
Podcast after dark for real.
that one line kick in. I'm like, see, look, nah. All right, look. and then what I say don't get heard, and then what she say don't make sense in my heart.
I have to delete all this.
I said in my heart.
Supposed to go on trips here soon, bro. I'm taking all this shit
She don't
out.
watch this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
She ain't watched one episode. But
We gotta tell
Nah.
them to subscribe, bro. We need everybody to subscribe.
subscribe, man. Everybody got issues. We all get through it.
All right, man.
Yep.
Episode 19. We out of here. Stixx and Stones, Griff and Smith.
Yes, sir.
Later, y'all.
Peace.